What is up, awesome people of YouTube? Very exciting news to share with you. Cameron Brink and Hailey Van Lith have officially made the USA Women's Basketball 3x3 World Cup team. It is finally official after a long training camp. The official roster includes 2 current college players in Cameron Brink and Hailey Van Lith, and 2 professional players who've been doing 3x3 for a while in Cierra Burdick and Lynnae Harper. So let's kind of go through the list and let you all know a little bit about some of these players. So, of course, Cameron Brink. She is a current member of the Stanford basketball team, where she has really been leading the charge for the Cardinals. Cameron Brink is an amazing post player, one of the best post players in the country when it comes to college basketball. This will be her first time playing 3x3 for the women's national team. She's making her debut this year after winning the 5-on-5 gold medals in the 2018 FIBA U17 team, and in 2019, winning the FIBA U19 Women's World Cup. Hailey Van Lith, as we all know, has recently transferred to LSU. She previously was on Jeff Wall's Louisville team. Hailey Van Lith is a 4-time USA basketball gold medalist, winning with the 5-on-5 team and also the 3x3 team. Hailey Van Lith was the MVP of the 2019 FIBA 3x3 U18 Women's World Cup. She made her senior debut last year for the 2022 FIBA 3x3 Women's World Cup team. So those are your 2 college players on the team, and they have 2 professional players who have played for a variety of teams, even played in the WNBA for a little bit. So Cierra Burdick is a former Tennessee player. She played at Tennessee from 2011 through 2015. While at Tennessee, she averaged 8 points a game and around 6 rebounds per game. And she was named to the Spokane Regional All-Tournament team. In 2015, Burdick made the Spokane Regional All-Tournament team. She also made the 2015 AP All-SEC second team and the SEC All-Tournament team. After graduating, she was drafted number 14 by the Atlanta Dream in 2015. While playing for the Dream, she appeared in 11 regular season games. In 2015, she ended up starting 4 of those, but overall she averaged 4 points a game with the Atlanta Dream. She also played for them in 2016 and eventually ended up playing for the Seattle Storm in 2021, where she played 7 regular season games and 3 playoff games. She also played for the Phoenix Mercury for a small stint and then went overseas and played there as well. When it comes to 3x3, she was a member of the 2021 Force 10 team. That is the USA's first professional women's 3x3 team. And when it comes to USA basketball, Burdick has played a lot of 3x3. So she was a member of the 2021 3x3 Women's America Cup team. She was a member of the 2022 3x3 World Cup team. She was a member of the 2022 FIBA 3x3 Women's Series team. And, of course, she was recently announced to the 2023 3x3 Women's World Cup team. So lots of 3x3 for her. And, yeah, she's just been a pro for a while now. For her honors, she was the MVP of the 2021 Red Bull USA Basketball 3x3 Nationals. And she was also a member of the 2011 USA Basketball Team of the Year. So that is Cierra Burdick, for those who aren't aware. And so let's talk a little bit about Lynnae Harper. For those who aren't aware, she attended 2 teams in college. She first went to the University of Kentucky and then eventually transferred to Ohio State University. At Ohio State University, she was named to the 2018 All-Big Ten Conference second team and the Big Ten All-Defensive team. And at Ohio State, she helped her team to a Big Ten tournament title. She was the 2017 Big Ten Sixth Player of the Year. When it came to professional playing, she was not drafted in the WNBA, but she did play for the Chicago Sky for a brief stint in 2018. She played in Israel for a while. She played in Latvia, and she was a member of Force 10 as well. When it comes to USA basketball, Linnae has done a lot of 3x3. She's a member of the bronze medal winning 2016 USA 3x3 World Cup team. She attended the 2020 USA Basketball 3x3 Olympic qualifying team training camp in 2020. Ultimately, she did not make that roster. With her Force 10 team, she won the title at the 2021 Red Bull USA Women's Basketball 3x Nationals. She was named to the USA roster for the 2021 FIBA 3x3 Women's Series. She was a member last year of the 2022 FIBA 3x3 Women's Series team. And of course, she was recently named to this year's World Cup team. For her honor, she was the MVP of the 2016 USA Basketball 3x3 National Tournament. She was also a member of the 2012 FIBA U17 World Cup All-Tournament team. So these are players who you may not be aware of. You may not know their names. However, they are very accomplished players. So that's a little bit about some of the players who are on this team. But of course, this team is going to be headlined by Hailey Van Lith and, of course, Cameron Brink. Jen Rosati is the head coach for the 3x3 team. She previously was the coach of the 5-on-5 team, and she is the president of the Connecticut Sun, the WNBA team. So, yeah, very exciting news for her. And a couple things to know about this team. The competition begins Tuesday, May 30th, where the U.S. will play against Canada. That game is at 7 a.m. Eastern time. And the USA's team will also play June 1st against Mongolia. That game is at 5 a.m. Eastern time. And they will also play the Czech Republic at 7:25 a.m. Eastern time. Assuming that the USA team qualifies through that pool play, which they should, there will be a play-in round and quarterfinals that will start on Saturday, June 3rd. And then, of course, a semifinals and a championship on June 4th. All of these games will be streamed live on YouTube. So you can go to FIBA 3x3 to watch all of those games. And yeah, so that's the news for you. I will also make sure that I'm covering these games. So in the event that you don't wake up that early to watch those games, I will watch them for you, and I will make some videos and let you all know what happened in case you don't have time to watch. And in case you all are not very familiar with 3x3, here's kind of how it works. It's a half-court game with a 10-minute game clock and a 12-second shot clock. Play is continuous as long as teams clear the ball behind the 2-point line following a made basket, a defensive rebound, or a steal. The first team to score 21 points via a 1-point field goal and 2-pointer behind the arc. So instead of a 3-point shot, it's now a 2-point shot. And instead of a 2-point shot, it's a 1-point shot. So a team has to have 21 points, or whoever is winning after 10 minutes will win the game. Those are the rules, and that's a little bit about who makes up this team. So, of course, I think a couple things that we will just kind of know right off the bat is that Hailey Van Lith, she will dominate. Hailey Van Lith is, yes, a great player just in regular college basketball, but she has been dominating the 3x3 scene for a significant time now, both on the junior level and at the senior level. And so I anticipate, Hailey Van Lith being the MVP of this team. And it's very likely that the USA should win the whole thing. So yeah, we will see what happens, but it's going to be pretty fun to watch. So you can look out for these players to play at the end of May. And of course, I will make sure to keep you posted on everything that is happening. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching this video. What do you all think about the roster, about the two college players and the two pro players that have made the team? I just love the fact that, it's a mix. Instead of having all college players, or all professionals. It's a mix of both, and I personally, I love that. Let me know what you all think about this roster of Cameron Brink, Hailey Van Lith, Cierra Burdick, and Lynnae Harper. For a lot of you, you may not even be familiar with Cierra Burdick or Lynnae Harper. I'm familiar with Lynnae Harper, not so much Cierra Burdick. And so I personally am very interested to watch this team play. I do think it's very likely that we should win the whole thing. I personally am rooting for the USA women's national team, and it should be kind of fun to have both the 3x3 USA women's team competing, and also, of course, as we know, we have the AmeriCup team that is going to be competing as well. So I'll keep you posted on all things USA women's basketball related. And let me know if there's a specific USA basketball video that you want me to make. What do y'all think about this team? Let me know in the comments below. And before you leave, please like this video and please subscribe. And also, if you're interested in the WNBA, I made a playlist of every single team in the WNBA, letting you know who is on those final rosters. So if you want to watch that, click on the playlist at the end of the video. All right, guys, until next time, thanks so much for watching. Bye.